Mad at me.
I wasn't mad, okay. Remember, I spoke to you, and I just thought that you had put down the staff of the show.
That's what it was.
That's right.
Okay.
Yes.
When was
And
this
I
on the show?
told you, yeah, when you were doing NBC,
Right.
and you came on and you put down those kids who weren't...
Which kids?
The kids on the... Oh, anyway,
Dave,
don't worry about it.
don't
It's
tell me.
all
No, this is
forgotten.
good. I
So I
wanna
told
remember.
you, I said, look, these are young kids just starting off in the business. They can't fight back. They can't say anything to you. You've got the
Well,
mic.
that's the way to fight. You don't fight with people who can say stuff back to you.
Now we're back to...
If they could get back at you, you wouldn't say anything.
That's right.
Let's not get heavy about it, so it's forgotten.
Wait a second.
Don't
Bob.
worry
I
about
remember. No, Bill, I want to straighten it out.
Hey, well-
this is bringing back a vague memory.
I don't know.
gonna-
I myself am upset.
Now,
I don't
Gilbert's
even
mad
know
at
what
me.
happened.
it. And you have every right to be, too.
Wait a second, Bill. Wait a second. You're onto something here.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think that you
See,
got
Bill
on
holds
the
a grudge.
show, and you said something about how Letterman was the whole show, and nobody else did anything, and everybody takes credit for him.
But
One
that
of
is
those
true.
raps.
You can see that. Look at Barry Sand. He left the show. He's complete. He's a no talent. He's got no ability, and he was always getting credit.
Wait, hold it.
But how do you
Gilbert,
really feel? Yeah.
Gilbert,
Yeah.
I mean, are you going to stand for this?
Well,
I mean,
it
get
depends.
back
I got
at
to
her.
see which is
No,
the
wait a
more
second.
popular choice.
But Bill,
I got to wait till the end of the month, see who has more fans, and that's the one I'm going to back with.
Now,
but Bill,
seriously.
Yes.
seriously,
Yes.
a lot of
Yeah.
people take credit for the Letterman show. And I'm saying you're a great announcer and you add a lot to it and everything, and everyone there adds a lot to it. But if it wasn't for Letterman, let's face it, the show would
Nobody
be nowhere.
denies that.
And they could
Come
pretty much
on.
plug in
Hey.
anybody as a,
Nobody denies that if
Exactly.
it wasn't for Dave, there wouldn't
that's all I was
be a
saying.
late night. Well, I just thought it was a little convoluted in its thinking. Convoluted.
Convoluted.
Yes.
See?
I'm saying that Letterman
And
could
Forget it, all right?
All right,
Case
Bill.
closed. We're
Bill, you don't
all
have to be-
wonderful people. And why...
Now we're friends
It's
again.
water under the
Right.
bridge.
All right. Well, there it is.
Well, no, I won't let it rest.
Go
I
ahead,
won't
Gilbert.
let it rest.
Go ahead, Gilbert.
I don't think you got to be a bunch of dorks about it and just let it rest like it's all forgotten. No, it's not. I think your integrity was insulted, and so was yours, and I think you better have it out.
all I want to do is... Gilbert, were
Yeah.
you the fellow that I remember on the
Yes.
show saying you knew for a fact that Lincoln wasn't really shot, he just had the wind knocked out of him? Was that
say that?
you?
I don't know if that was me. I generally do Kennedy jokes.
But you know,
Lincoln
Bill,
is too safe.
Bill, seriously, for the young people out there listening, how the hell do you get a great job like being an announcer on the Letterman show? You've been like a staff
Yeah.
announcer at NBC for like how many years?
Oh, yeah. Let's see, 1890... No, never mind.
What's your personal opinion of Don Pardo?
Yeah. Oh, Don Pardo had a really interesting reaction to you yesterday.
Oh, really? What was
I
it?
sense a little rivalry or something.
Oh, no.
No, Don was sort of like, oh, Bill Wendell, huh?
Really?
Didn't you think so, Robin?
Well, there was something about, you asked him if some other announcer had ever said anything bad about him. Remember that?
Yeah.
And you said no, and then you mentioned Bill Wendell, and he was like, He didn't answer that you had never said anything
Does
bad about
Don
him.
wear his heart on his sleeve?
Apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little,
Where does he wear his heart on?
I don't...
Where does he wear his heart on?
Will you be quiet?
Sorry.
Where does he wear his heart on?
How
Where does he wear
Could
his
I,
heart on?
could
Let's
I
keep
just
echoing
get everybody's
from mic
permission
mic.
to just slap you around?
Yeah, go
a
ahead.
little
Go ahead.
bit?
Beat the crap out of Gilbert.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
that's right. Beat up Gilbert.
That's it. Hit him hard. All right. But
Most
anyway,
people don't ask permission.
You know, if you let
Yes.
that beard grow a little longer,
Yes.
you'll be able to do a gig up in the Alps. Look at you.
Yes.
Or have
Yeah.
you no
take
shame?
a shave, Gilbert. Really, I was
Yeah,
gonna say something.
Gilbert.
It's that real rugged look.
Oh,
yeah, he's
really?
doing the Don Johnson thing.
Yeah.
Gilbert has kind of a weird
want
life.
to do Philip Michael Thomas.
Gilbert moved out of his apartment finally with his mother, so now he's kind of like on his own and forgets to shave.
He's not taking care of
Was there
himself.
any truth to the rumor that you were moving in with Little Richard?
Yes. He's here to talk about his.
And I do mean Little Richard.
Yeah. Well,
Hey, Bill. So I guess the show business feud is over between you and me.
I think... do you want to call the papers on this?
Yeah, I think so. We call
Yeah.
Kay Gardell on that.
I'm sure she'll be interested.
And by the way, of course,
Was that
Bill,
another feud?
Bill, by the way, worked with the great Ernie Kovacs,
Ah.
who was a
see,
genius.
that's the reaction.
so yeah.
For 4 years, three 3.5 to 4 years.
No, you never see him around anymore. What's he doing these days?
Oh, gosh.
What? Bill?
Oh, now Howard.
Oh,
You
now
are
I've
so
stepped on the line.
bad. Now you're starting another feud.
I'm the bad boy. Now we have another
Oh,
feud.
Howard.
I like you, but now you got Ernie Kovacs.
You know,
Oh.
just sitting down
That
and
makes
talking with Howard Stern and Gilbert Gottfried
Yeah,
is like
it's magic.
doing 2 weeks at Walter B. Cook's.
Absolutely. Anyway, I want to thank Bill Wendell for stopping by.
It was a
and,
pleasure, Howard.
enjoyed talking to you. Good seeing you.
Yes,
I'm
you're
glad you
looking
two
well.
are friends again.
Yeah, you know,
But we never were anything
I was
but.
pretty
All right.
upset there for a while.
Oh.
Bill, it was
Boy,
uncomfortable for me. It was uncomfortable for me. I walk into
Can I just find out from Gil, when are you
Okay.
coming back on the show, Gil?
I don't know. It's let me see. I'm
Anything I can do.
I'm directing a Cheers episode, and then I'm doing dinner theater with Joyce DeWitt. So I don't really know.
I'll tell you
You'll
something.
be
It was
able to
really
fit it in.
uncomfortable for me when Bill and I were fighting, and we were at the Letterman buffet, and Bill was snubbing me.
Yeah.
It was uncomfortable because you were one of the few guys I actually knew, and I was nice to your son and everything. Has he gotten a job yet?
No, we're still sending. No,
My condolences.
No,
Right.
he's working.
He
He's
is?
down in the village. He's into a restaurant thing down there.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But anyway, it was uncomfortable for me because I went in. And
Well, anytime you'd go to the show, you'd be
have to
afraid. What am
avoid
I going
Bill.
to do? What am I going to say when I see Bill? If
Right.
I see Bill?
Well, I remember you were driving Don around town then, and that was on the side of the limo.
Now you
Avoid
know the way
Bill.
it was me with Ed Hurley for all these years.
There was another problem with Gilbert and Ed Hurley.
Yeah.
But it was kind of and I even noticed, like, in the beginning of the show, when they introduced the guests, it was sort of like, and coming up tonight, Jay Leno and it was sort of like,
Oh,
well, now,
really?
don't you, that's a little
Yeah,
paranoid,
it was.
Howard. That's a little paranoid.
No, I think that everybody at the table here said no.
no, you didn't have your heart in.
No, you were too friendly with Jay Leno.
Do me a favor. The next time that I'm on, just go like, the incredibly witty and not a foul-mouthed shock jock, Howard Stern.
I don't want to go that far.
And you should gloss over Jay Leno's intro.
Yeah, go like,
how-
And then he'll
Speaking
come
of-
over and say, hey, Bill, you sort of glossed over my intro.
How about glossing over your intro? Now, what am I going to do?
When you think about it that way, there's two ways to every story.
All right. I want to thank Bill Wendell for coming
Yeah.
by.
There's a
Gilbert
pleasure.
Gottfried, of course.
Thank you, Howard. Thank you,
Good
dear.
to see you.
And
Poor
thank
Bill's-
you, sir.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I'll see you soon, Gilbert.
I'll see you when I have something to plug, which will probably be never, I guess, at the rate my career is going.
You guys, U.S.